Hi, this is Robert Polinick, the owner of Brutal Iron Gym. I wanted to share a little superset that I'm doing today for triceps. So it's a fun way to hit the different parts of the triceps. So triceps means there's 3 parts to it. And if we look at this, we have our rope grip set up with fat grips, which is just a nice thick grip handle you can kind of add on. So there's this little split here. You would just put it over top of a barbell or anything like this. We have our kind of narrow angled overhand handle from Mag, if you can see that. There you go. So the combination we have here is this is going to be done with the handles together and kind of a neutral angle, and that's going to hit the lower inside head of the tricep along with the long head on the back of the arm. This is going to be done with the elbows flared, which is going to hit the long head again, but also the outside of the arm. So if we were to think about the arm anatomy, is our triceps, we have that swoop part here, kind of people call that the horseshoe. You have your long head kind of across the back, and then you have this little chunky inside part, and this is really helpful for like locking out bench presses. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to develop all 3 parts. So by doing these 2 grips back to back, you can get not only aesthetic improvement in the triceps, but you can also get strength improvement. So I'm going to go through and crank through these. I'm doing somewhere between 10 to 20 reps of both grips. So I'll just show you how it's done. So this one gets paired together, pinned together in a neutral grip. And then I'm just trying to lock out, keeping my arms and elbows close to my side. So again, I'm doing 10 to 20 reps. Usually once I find a weight that I know is challenging within that rep range, I don't really count reps anymore. I just try to go for a good burn, a good mind-muscle connection. And I want to make sure my form stays very disciplined, so I'm not moving my upper arms. I'm keeping everything nice and controlled. So that's going to make sure that the stress stays within the triceps and not any other assisting muscles like the lats or anything like that. So 10 to 20 reps there. I then go right into this handle. I want to flare my elbows and flare out like this. And you'll see that that's going to hit the muscles a little differently due to the different angle of the upper arm. And this allows us to get a more full development of the tricep. So this is a great superset for getting a lot of work in a short period of time, but then not missing anything about tricep development that you would like, whether it's full aesthetics or the combination of aesthetics and strength. Cool, so give that a try, and good luck. It's pretty painful. Cool, so I just finished up a couple more sets, and I figured I'd talk about when in a workout a superset like this would be useful. So you can actually do it. Typically it's going to be done after a big heavy compound movement, and compound movement just means you're using a lot of muscles, a lot of joints. So after you do kind of like a warm-up for your upper body workout, and this can be done on like a chest and tricep day. Sometimes people will split like back and triceps together, or if you're a power lifter and you're doing like a bench press day or an overhead press day. But it's typically going to be upper body, and most commonly it's going to be pushing involved. So you would want to go ahead and do a warm-up, do your strength thing that day, like really heavy barbell presses, really heavy overhead presses, maybe heavy dumbbell work, and then this would be done kind of more towards the middle to the end of the workout. So every once in a while I'll throw this in as like a kind of pre-exhaust method. So I'll actually do it before I do some heavier chest work, and it just annihilates the triceps, and sometimes it can help you actually feel your chest more since the triceps can't help. So if you're a presser who is dominant in their tricep, tiring out your triceps ahead of time can actually make you rely more on your chest. So something like a superset like this, then dumbbell chest flies, and then dumbbell presses would be a really good change up for a workout routine from a normal routine. That can be a great way to stimulate extra chest growth and a better mind-muscle connection with the chest. So go ahead and give that a try, and again, I hope it helps. Cool.